Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. This is Ninth Legion, and let's play some more Starsector. So, we've currently been hunting pirates, just to, what do you want? I am faster than you. Do I want to pay a toll? I suppose I could pay a toll. I am Ninth Legion, let's play some more Starsector is what I was trying to say before. Got rudely interrupted here. Fine, I will pay your toll. Open a comlink. Allow the scan to proceed. Now we've got quite a lot of cargo on us, so this is actually going to be a little bit expensive. 7,000 credits, good lord. I don't want to pay, but I like having the hegemony very happy with me. They're willing to sell me cruisers and stuff at the moment, so that's nice. We will pay the toll. Okay, and they don't even like us more for doing that. I feel that. I mean, I could have literally taken their fleet and destroyed them. Leave. Right, let's just go sell our stuff. That's just them being mean. Let's have a look. Do we need to do any repairs? We'll get that done out of the way now. Let's see. We do have a large amount of stuff to sell, so the heavy machinery can go, as can the metals. Yeah, I suppose that almost makes up for the money they just took off us. We've got 6 light machine guns to sell. Vulcan cannons can go. Point defense lasers we will keep. Harpoons can go. I mean, none of this stuff is terribly special. It's only... Ooh, we've got still a tactical laser there. Keep that. I think that's actually from the wreckage of our Buffalo support destroyer we lost a couple of episodes back, which I'm very upset about still. Even though it's entirely my own fault, and I do realise that, you know. Well, that's 5,500 credits. That almost makes up for what they took off us in tolls, for no damned reason. Some really nice weapons available to us now. Just need some bigger ships to put them all on, really. I suppose, on that note, we should have a look and see what ships the hegemony military might be willing to sell to us. Now, unfortunately, I cannot afford the Onslaught class battleship. It's 233,000 credits, but I mean, it is amazing. I mean, honestly, look at it. Just look at it. Look how amazing it is. We could afford the Dominator heavy cruiser. We have 214,000 credits in the bank. That would be well less than half of our money, although outfitting it could get expensive. It does have 2 large ballistic, 2 medium ballistic, 3 medium missile, and 9 small ballistic slots. So, I don't know. I'm really tempted to get a cruiser. The only problem is its maximum burn is 3, so it would actually slow us down. And right now we seem to be doing fairly well. Maybe we want to get one of these when we want to go take on the Tritachyon Corporation or something. That might be quite fun. I don't really see anything I want. If they had another Buffalo, I would certainly be buying another Buffalo. I do love me some support destroyers. The black market actually has carriers for sale. And good carriers, not even like bad carriers. So, Condor class light carrier. All Condor class light carriers started their service lives as Tarsus class freighters. The conversion process is an involved and complex affair and requires proper space dock facilities. So you can't just capture a Tarsus yourselves and make it into a light carrier, although that would be cool. Some in the sector argue even the domain, with all their technological know-how, relied on conversions of this type to make more efficient use of a merchant fleet during times of escalated hostilities. Others point out that it is unclear how ubiquitous this approach was. There could have been fleets of Condors roaming domain space, but there is scarce hard evidence one way or the other. Such details were all lost in the collapse. I suppose the collapse of civilization does do that. Nowadays, the Condor class sees heavy service in the sector as the conversion is, for many, the easiest way to procure carrier capability for their organisation. Even with limited flight deck space, the Condor gets the job done, relying on its tough armour, excellent bulkhead strength, and a respectable for light carrier weapons package. And I'll be honest, the weapons package on it is actually pretty decent. 2 small ballistic mounts and a medium missile mount. That medium missile mount can come in pretty handy, especially as the ship's system, the fast missile racks, reloads all missile weapons quickly. And it has a single flight deck. I mean, I am tempted to pick up a carrier. It's only 20,000 credits. Give us some strike ships. We could pick up... Well, actually, let's have a look. What kind of fighters? As Gladius heavy fighters. Midline fighter with excellent weaponry and great armour. The lack of a shield generator prevents it from being considered a top-line craft. Lower costs mean a greater availability throughout the sector. And that's got a light dual machine gun mount and 2 infrared pulse lasers. That's not bad. Let's see, what else? What's actually on the... What fighters has Hegemony got for us? Thunder multi-role fighter wing. An old yet versatile I can't talk today. I'm really sorry. I cannot talk. An old yet versatile fighter design that can either disable or assault larger enemy ships, and can hold its own versus interceptors due to its high armour and short-range missiles. Now that looks pretty good actually. It's got 1 Harpoon MRM single missile launcher, 1 Swarmer SRM launcher, and an ion cannon. I don't know, that's kind of tempting. I mean, we could actually pick up a couple of carriers and take all of the fighters. That is tempting. Choices, 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 which I have said many times before. Let's pick up another couple of 100 supplies to keep us going for the coming trip. I think for the time being, I'm kind of happy with where we are. We've got a decent enough fleet to be engaging lots of pirate groups. We're nice and fast. Our costs aren't through the roof. I mean, we can still certainly maintain a living just fighting pirates. So I'm okay with that. Now what I do want to look at is what these groups up here are. I've got Walter's Raiders and Morris's Raiders. And they're a good 10,000 credits each. As long as that bounty is still in effect here, which it looks like it is, then we will pick up quite a bit of money if we can take on some of those. So let's head up in that direction. There's not really much down here worth fighting. These small groups of pirate ships, you know, there's just 1 or 2 ships here. We'll use more supplies going into combat than we'll actually make in profit fighting them. So we'll swing past this pirate attack fleet to take a look at them. That might be the one that was full of destroyers that I didn't want to tank with, but still, we'll have a look. I do apologise once more for the fact I have hay fever and I am sniffling a bit, but unfortunately the hay fever pollen count thing is through the roof at the moment, and there's not much I can do about that. Well, I can take all the antihistamines in the world, but they don't seem to be working. I'd like it if they were, but they are not. Where are you? Are you running away from me? Oh, and one of those bounties has disappeared. Oh, that's a shame. Oh well, we'll see what the others are. The Ashru bounty has gone. Ah, this was the one full of destroyers. It's tempting. It is tempting. I mean, we've got a decently rounded out fleet. At least 2 of those destroyers are bound to be defectives. The Buffalo is probably not defective. I haven't actually seen a defective Buffalo yet in a pirate fleet. They all seem to be in full working order. If we brought the mule in, we could bring everything in, really. Just start hammering them. Keep everyone together, maybe? Is that a plan? Maybe, I'm not sure. Let's, we're gonna go past them. I do want to check out what's actually up at Moore's, just to see what kind of bounty we could pick up there. If it's the easier fight for more money, that does seem like a good thing to me. I'm kind of wandering off map here. What have they got? Well, nothing really. Walter's radars. You have nothing at all, sir. Nothing. And I will kill you. I will kill all of you. Okay. So he has a Cerberus D-class standard combat freighter, a Lasher D-class close support frigate, a Cerberus D-class standard combat freighter, a Wolf D-class attack frigate, and a single squadron of broadsword heavy fighters. Yeah, we can easily take all of these. We'll just move into engage. This will be a nice pickup for us. We'll get the bounty, 2,500 credits per freighter upwards, and we'll also get 10,000 credit bounty for killing them all. So let's see, how many ships do we want for this? I mean, I think that arrangement is actually working out well for us. Don't know if they're going to try and run for it. I mean, if they do, I'll just chase them. So yeah, we're going with that. As always, the frigate will escort the destroyer so it doesn't run off on its own, and then we'll just let our fellow destroyer captain seems to know what he's doing. He's got a fairly good head on his body. It looks like they are definitely coming in to engage us. Okay, let's see. I actually do want to focus this guy down because his blink ability, it will get really annoying after a while. Yeah, see, there we go. Broadsword fighters coming in. Should be able to kill one or two of these off quite quickly. This guy's going to have a very bad day. You can't really face me like that, unfortunately. Wow, broadsword fighter wing is already completely destroyed. Ooh, you've snuck in behind me. Have some missiles, sir. See if we can't finish this guy off quickly to stop him bothering me. There we go. Couple of missile hits, but nothing to worry about. And I think we'll get rid of some flux there as well while we can. Good, good. How's the rest of the fight going? You're both doing fine. Looks like they are taking out some of the enemy, who may well be trying to retreat at this point. I think they are. You are getting very far away. So, in which case, if you're trying to run for it, we will search and destroy. Hopefully, our own ship might be able to actually chase you down. In fact, I'm going to give you a specific order to chase them down. If they can get in behind them, they may well be able to snipe their engines. Doesn't look like it's going to be the case. Okay, sorry, someone rang my door, so I had to pause the recording. But there we go. That last Wolf class did manage to retreat and get away from us. So, we did destroy everything else though. Quite happy about that. We're going to need to kill them to actually get the bounty. So let's maintain contact with the enemy and pursue them again. Let's see. We want to take in... Well, they're going to try and run away no matter what. If we take in ourselves, our frigate, and... I suppose... Now we've got the choice. The Hound class standard combat freighter, which does have that lovely long-range weapon we put on it, which I've already forgotten the name of. It has the hypervelocity driver. Could be useful, or we could bring in the Mercury class custom shuttle. And I haven't actually used this yet. Again, that does have the antimatter blaster. Yeah, let's take out the Mercury class custom shuttle for a try, shall we? We'll deploy those 3 ships. Okay, and look, we're all just going to race after and kill it. That's all that's going to happen. I imagine they're just going to try and run for it, which does appear to be the case, so I'm hoping these 2 can actually get in there and take it out. Looks like our Wolf class frigate is actually going to close in faster. Yeah, but that's good. They're better, they're better able to handle the ship on their own. You're not going as fast as I hoped. I want you to go faster. Don't know if we're actually gonna get this. They are. Obviously, they've got their own ship system to jump away. Might have to pursue them a few times to get this down. We are falling very far behind, though. Let's see. Oh, someone is engaging. Someone is definitely engaging. And the distance is falling. Are they coming back this way? I don't know. Are we fighting in the nebula? What are you doing? Why are you backing off? You were winning. Now the shuttle's going in on its own. I'm not entirely sure I'm happy about that. Okay. We need to get into this fight, but unfortunately we're very slow in this nebula. You're not going to stand up well to this. Will you please get in there and engage? That would be... No, don't chase the missiles. I want you to kill the thing. Stupid AI. Possibly I should have taken charge of one of the faster ships. Looks like they are completely getting away. You did not do your job, frigate. You did not do your job. Okay, well, unfortunately we're going to have to stand down. Their combat readiness is tanked completely though, so... Let's see. Oh, we've got a chance to capture one of the ships, the Lasher D-Class. Yeah, we'll organise a boarding task force. 10 life signs on board, again, quite a high number. We'll use our Hound D-Class standard combat freighter, the Krumkra. I say that differently every single time. 10 life signs. I'm going to send in all the Marines again, and we'll hard dock. Okay. Oh, damn it. Okay. As your assault teams start to overcome resistance inside the enemy ship, it self-destructs. Most of the men and women in the boarding party are killed by the explosion. An after-action assessment indicates 1 crew and 14 Marines lost during the fighting. The enemy lost 14 crew. Damn it. Well, at least we didn't lose the ship, and by seriously damaged they meant the hull integrity went down to 87%, which is actually pretty good, I feel. Losing all of our Marines, though, that sucks. Oh well. 490 credits from the CPU cores. We'll pick through the salvage. Nothing really of interest there, just the usual junk we get off these ships. Did get a whole bunch of experience, though. We're now level 22. I still haven't sorted out my character stats from level 21, which I really should do. Oh, and it looks like... Oh, we got a bounty payment of 10,000 credits there. But I don't think that was... That must have been just for the ships we destroyed. That wasn't for actually destroying the raiders. Well, let's try that again. Oh, oh no, maybe it was. They seem to have disappeared now. Nope, sorry, here we go. Bounty payment from the Independents, 20,000 credits. So, I guess they self-destructed due to their low maintenance or something. I'm not entirely sure. But so that was 30,000 credits, which isn't bad. 240,000 credits in the bank now. That was quite an easy pickup for us. Let's see. There's not much happening. There's lots of small groups we could try and chase down. Let's see. We'll head this way. I'm still not sure about taking on that powered attack fleet. Let's head in that direction and see. We could always try picking up one of the small groups if we want. But I think I'm going to call this episode here, so thank you very much for watching. Leave a like, leave a comment, feel free to subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you later. Bye!